Riddance of Unlimited Seeking. Buddhist practitioners should always remember that to cultivate without thoughts of seeking fame and benefit, for they have already eradicated the 5 roots of the hell: wealth, sex, fame, food, and sleep in all circumstances. We should cultivate the way with our own effort. Do not crave fame and profits. We should follow the spirit of the Bodhisattvas Manjushri, Samantabhadra, Avalokitesvara, Ksitigarbha, and other bodhisattvas, for they feel that living beings' accomplishments are the same as their own accomplishment. They do not make distinctions between self and others. Bodhisattvas joyfully support the merit and virtue they see and hear others doing. To Buddhism, sensual pleasure are something fleeting, something that comes and goes. Can something be really called happiness when it is here one moment and gone the next? Is it really so enjoyable to go around hunting for something so ephemeral, which is changing all the time? Look at the amount of trouble we have to go through to get all those sensual pleasures, which we think will bring us happiness. Some people have such strong desire for pleasure that they will break the law, commit brutal crimes, and cause others to suffer just so they can experience these pleasures. They may not understand how much suffering they themselves will have to endure in the future as a consequence of the unwholesome acts they have committed. Even ordinary people may become aware that a disproportionate amount of suffering is necessary to bring together a few moments of happiness so much that it really is not worth it. Devout Buddhists should always remember that suffering will always follow craving. All the problems in this world are rooted in the desire for pleasure. It is on account of the need for pleasure that quarrels occur within the family, that neighbors do not get along well, that states have conflict, and nations go to war. It is also on account of sense-based pleasures that sufferings, afflictions, and all kinds of problems plague our world, that people have gone beyond their humanness into great cruelty and inhumanity. According to the first patriarch Bodhidharma, the 28th patriarch from India, and also the first patriarch in China, not to seek after anything is one of the 4 disciplinary processes. By not seeking after anything is meant this: men of the world, in eternal confusion, are attached everywhere to one thing or another, which is called seeking. The wise, however, understand the truth, and are not like the vulgar. Their minds abide serenely in the uncreated while the body turns about in accordance with the laws of causation. All things are empty, and there is nothing desirable and to be sought after. Wherever there is nothing merit of brightness, there follows the demerit of darkness. The triple world there one stays. Too long is like a house on fire. All that has a body suffers. And who would ever know what is rest? Because the wise are thoroughly acquainted with this truth, they get near attached to anything that becomes. Their thoughts are quieted. They never seek. Says the sutra, wherever there is seeking, there you have sufferings. When seeking ceases, you are blessed. Thus we know that not to seek is verily the way to the truth. Therefore, one should not seek after anything. Bodhidharma taught about 3 non-seeking practices, or 3 doors of liberation: emptiness, signlessness, or to get rid of the idea of form or externals. There are no objects to be perceived by sense organs, one of the 3 emancipations, and wishlessness, or to get rid of all wishes or desires until no wish of any kind whatsoever remains in the cultivator's mind, for he no longer needs to strive for anything, one of the 3 emancipations. Truly speaking, worldly phenomena are dharmas, are illusory and dreamlike, born and destroyed and born. So what is there which is true, everlasting, and worth seeking? Furthermore, worldly phenomena are all relative. In calamities are found blessings. In blessings there is misfortune. Therefore, Buddhist cultivators should always keep their minds calm and undisturbed in all situations, rising or falling, unfortunate or blessed. For example, when a monk cultivates, alone in a deserted hut, with few visitors, although his living conditions are miserable and lonely, his cultivation is diligent. After a while, virtuous people learn of his situation and come to offer and seek for his guidance. His used-to-be hut now become a huge, magnificent temple, filled with monks and nuns. By then, his blessings may be great. His cultivation has not only obviously declined, sometimes external events may attract him to causing more bad karma. Therefore, Buddhist cultivators should always keep in mind these 3 non-seeking practices. According to the 42-section sutra, a Sramana asked the Buddha, "What are the causes and conditions by which one come to know past lives, and also by which one's understanding enables one to attain the way?" The Buddha said, "By purifying the mind and guarding the will, your understanding can attain the way. Just as when you polish a mirror, the dust vanishes and brightness remains. So, too, if you cut off and do not seek desires, you can then know past lives